Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's fucking, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the morning or some shit. I don't know, I got a creative wild hay up my ass, and I decided that I could not let this message go to bed with me. I had to get this out before I went to sleep for the night. And I didn't do the daily drop today. I wasn't feeling it. I was doing some other shit. I was on some other shit. I needed a mental health day, right? And so I didn't fucking do it. And I got in my zone. What up, JC? Hey, baby. I knew somebody would be up here burning the midnight oil with me. But I'm tripping out because I couldn't go to sleep with this message, right? I couldn't go to sleep with it. And you know, when I think about what it is I do, and when I think about what is Brown Girls Billionaire Gang, when I think about the Traphouse and the movement that I have created, the movement that is growing with me, it's more than Brown Girls in Business. Yes, it is Brown Girls in Business, but I really need y'all to fucking dream bigger. I need y'all to dream bigger. Y'all, you guys come to me with your business ideas, with your book site, with your book ideas, with the different things that you guys want to do. And I'm like, but it's so much fucking more. It's so much more that you can do with this thing. And my job, when you guys come to me, my job is to, my fucking mission is to turn you guys into the motherfucking superstars that you are in your own right, right? So no matter what your industry is, no matter what it is that you're doing, as long as you are passionate about something that somebody has to know, the message that you have to get out, my job is to make you a fucking superstar. That's what it is. I create, I organize, and monetize movements, right? So in order for you to be that passionate, to go out for you to spread the seeds that you're sprinkling around, to impact people, to grow people, to inspire people, you gotta have money to do that. And that's where the monetization part comes in. But it's so much fucking bigger than that, right? So every single person that comes through my team, every person that works with me on a mentorship basis, I don't give a fuck. If you come in my life, you leaving better. Like, you could just be my regular friend. You could just be my homegirl. You could be my sister. You could be my man. You could, whatever the fuck, you coming out better than you started. That's just what it is, right? And this isn't me. This is not me, you know, tooting my horn. It's not even about that. I see the greatness in people. I see the greatness in me, and I'm accepting that shit. And I see the greatness in you guys. And I want you to step into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so much more than getting this one thing done. It's so funny because I see you guys, y'all hustling, y'all grinding, y'all doing it, right? The Trap House is literally the Trap House. It's the place where the diamonds are made, right? It's where we chipping and we mining and we getting out the nuggets, right? We gold mining or we digging in the car. I don't know none of that, how to get none of that shit. But this is where the work is done, right? This is where the ideas are made, the relationships are built. This is where, you know, you getting feedback, you getting support, you're learning. You know, this is where I get to tear down your terrible fucking ideologies that society has decided that this is what the fuck we supposed to be doing, and I get to build you up into something bigger and better and stronger and more motherfucking amazing than you ever thought possible, right? That's what goes on here in the Trap House. Y'all doing the actual work, doing the steps that I talk about that you're supposed to do every fucking day. But Brown Girls as a whole, the Brown Girls Billionaire Gang, see, what happened was I watched some shit that inspired the fuck out of me. And a lot of people don't know that I have modeled my business style behind all kinds of crazy shit that you may or may not be able to relate to. And growing up, I loved the fucking ghetto, like the ghetto fabulous, luxurious, you know, like drug lord, kingpin, motherfucking, you know, we have the freedom that we want. We're like these hood rich and ghetto superstars and all this shit, you know. And I loved that, right? I loved it. And I've even played my part in some of it. But I realized that, you know, we can have that freedom and we can go and I guess the thing that I loved about it the most was the fact that they had the freedom. They let their whole team eat and they manufactured this family, right? They manufactured this family of people that they strategically placed around them. Now, we all know that those stories usually go sour, right? They end up in jail or dead, or the people that they didn't put in their camp have backfired on them, right? So then I look at the other types of movements, right? So you have like music movements and shit, like, you know, when you think like everybody always joke me about the P Diddy, that little P Diddy clip or whatever, and I did watch that documentary. It was dope as fuck. You know, the guy is fucking amazing. You know, just always staying the course, staying on path, always wanting to know, you know, what's coming next and what's coming better. And that's when I see, you know, I see that in myself, right? And I see that in you guys, but it's not until I like shake it out of you and wake you up, right? And so I saw all those things, and I knew that it was a way for us to be exactly who the fuck we are and still get that same freedom, to be able to monetize exactly who the fuck we are, right? That's where I always say, you know, be you as fuck, we get paid to exist. I fucking mean that shit. You know, I haven't fucking, you know, figured everything out 1,000%, because, you know, I'm not there yet. But the levels of success that I have gained so far, just seeing that is fucking amazing. To see where I was at a year ago or 2 years ago, 3 months ago, you know, you see it, and it catapults, and it's like this snowball effect, right? And so, but it's because I'm adamant about it, and I see the vision fucking clearly. And when I think about what my part is in all of this, again, it's to pick out what is so awesome and amazing about you guys, which you may not see in yourself quite yet. Like, you know something's there, you know you can do it, you know you can get there, but you don't really see the full Monty yet. You know what I'm saying? And so I just want to be out here to help you guys get to those next levels, right? To groom you and to help you guys get all those outlets. We are in an era where anybody can motherfucking do what they want to do. I'm right now working on a new documentary on, you know, the top 100 black internet sensations, right? And how they have literally went from just being regular motherfuckers like everybody else to leveraging what they had and just being themselves and being able to leverage that into a lifestyle that they now just walk around getting paid to fucking be them, right? So, and when I think about what my organization is about and how we roll, you know, I'm more on like the personal development, positive impact type shit, right? But when I think about all these different things, like when I think about back in the 90s, when hip hop first came out and stuff, you know, like everybody loved fucking Biggie. Everybody loved Biggie. And I think one of the major things about Biggie was that he was not the typical, you know, beautiful, fine, sexy, you know, sex appeal rapper or whatever. He was a person that just came out, he was him as fuck, and motherfuckers was rocking with that shit. And it gave people a hope and an inspiration that they can also come out here and do the same thing. I'm more than sitting. Goddamn right. You are more than sitting at that motherfucking cubicle. You goddamn right. You goddamn right. And you know, it sucks because this inspiration and this message I didn't download this message until, you know, a little while ago. So I would love to have more people on here interacting, but they'll watch it later. But you were exactly fucking right. You're more than a motherfucking cubicle. And when I see how every time somebody steps out and breaks the mold and they just kind of like kick down the motherfucking door, they set up a new pattern for other people to come through, you know, in similar ways, right? So essentially we're the pioneers. And so when I look at what I love about, you know, the hip hop culture, because y'all know, like I say all the time, we love God and trap music. That is exactly how this shit formed. At first I was trying to fit into this box, and then fit into the business box, and then fit into the internet box and all this other bullshit, and it wasn't fucking working for me. And so when I look at that, and I look at the other side of the house, like the personal development people, like the fucking Tony Robbins and the Lisa Nichols and the Les Browns and you know, all these people, I'm not really them people neither. You know what I'm saying? And so I knew that it was a place, and it's not even a place. I had to create a place for people who were all about bettering themselves, want to create that life of luxury, live that life, be able to literally be a scholar by day, a baller by night, you know what I'm saying? And make positive impact, but still party like a rock star and not have to change who the fuck we are. So I had to create that space. And so when I look at the organization, when I look at what I have built and what is being built and what is growing, it is essentially a place for us to create positive impact without being judgmental. You know, it's a place for us to be called into our greatness just the way we are. And anybody, you know, true is the fact that you have to become the person that you're becoming, and we do grow and we peel back the layers, and it is a journey of personal development. There is no fucking doubt about that. But I also feel like a lot of us still are not seeing past what's right the fuck in front of us. We can't see past it. We're stuck on like, oh, I got to get this one project out. I got the show running. I got my podcast up. So boom, boom, boom. Don't get me wrong. Celebrate those wins. But what's coming next for you? If you're fucking a stationary person, I have a client who, she does stationary. She makes these beautiful stationery. And her thing is about, you know, having personal contact and not being impersonal with text messages and shit like that. But my thing is, dream fucking bigger. Want to have your fucking stationery in Oprah's hands. You know what I'm saying? Have your stationery in every motherfucking scholar's hands available. If you're like got a virtual assistant business, then be the motherfucking top of the cream of the crop, the top of the top, the best of the motherfucking best. Like nothing gets past me. Only the best of the best work with my team. Like dream fucking bigger, you know? It's cool if you just want a hobby business. It's that sounds fucked up. That's not what I mean. It's cool if you want a business that is, you know, they say be humble, right? I don't really believe in that shit. You know, be humble my ass. We worked hard for this, right? And being humble is not going to get you to impact the people that you're supposed to be reaching. If you're a person who's a socialpreneur, you have a mission-based business, being humble ain't going to get you there. You got to say that shit out loud. You got to step out these motherfucking gates and let them know you here. Being humble will get you passed over. So, like, when you think about where your services are going to be and where your products are going to go and what missions you're going to make and what stage you're going to speak on and what event you're going to do and everything, like, think to the max of that shit. Like, Girl-Mageddon is coming up in November, and that's going to be the first time that we do Girl-Mageddon. But Girl-Mageddon is going to be like the motherfucking TEDx of fucking brown girls in business. This shit ain't going to be no one-time event. This shit going to go motherfucking viral. It's going to be the best motherfucking business and personal development event you ever fucking went to. Ever. Fucking ever. Like, you know, no more this small-scale shit. Like, black excellence, brown girl excellence. Like, fucking do that shit. Don't halfway do it. Don't come out here and be like, oh, I want to write a book. Nah, come out this motherfucker and plan to write book after book after book. You got a lot of shit to say. You know what I'm saying? Follow up to with the motherfucking sequel. Plan to have that shit in all of the curriculums. If you're writing a business book, you know, all of the curriculums of all the fucking business colleges across the motherfucking country. You know what I'm saying? Like, dream fucking bigger. And I guess, you know, I'm in the middle of finishing up Overnight Success. I'm starting a new documentary on, again, on the internet sensations, the top 100 internet sensations. And it's like, I need for every motherfucker ever. She's an overnight success. I need for every motherfucker ever that says she's a brown girl in business to have that motherfucking book in her hand. I need you to be passing that shit around. I want it to be one of them books that, you know, they don't even buy the new ones no more. They just pass over the one that they got, you know what I'm saying, in their nightstand drawer, and the edges are torn because they done read it so many motherfucking times. Or the team leader that buys 10 books to give to everybody who joins her team or starts with her program or whatever. You know how they give out Think and Grow Rich? That's how the fuck I want Overnight Success to be given out. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I be ranting and rambling, I know it. But it's like so, like, the vision is so motherfucking clear. When I think about what I have and what I developed, this is not no fucking coaching business where I'm going to just be taking one-on-one clients from here, you know, once every month, whatever. That shit is about to be nixed. I'm going to be certifying motherfucking coaches to coach the way that I do so that I can touch more and more and more and more people. This shit is bigger than me. I can't do it all by myself. I need to recruit the people who see the same vision, who want their same shit to be out the same way. If you come through my rank, you come through my troops, everybody's gonna know your motherfucking name. Because what you have to say is important. And it's more than just, you know, of course for you, yeah, your mission is bigger, but for me, you are my mission. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are my mission. I want everybody to know what you stand for, who you stand for, who you protect, and what you need people to know, what they need to know. What is the shit that you wish you knew that you need to share with other people? You know what I'm saying? So when y'all are thinking about your businesses and how much money you want to make, right now I got the Trap Queen prosperity game going on in Bully. And in Bully Badass, every day they get a deposit into their bank account and they have to spend that money. And at first it was like, oh, it's $1,000, I'm doing $1,000. Now we up to $16,000. They can barely spend the fucking $4,000 that I gave. Right? And so the reason that we're playing that game is to stretch your mind, right? I'm gonna buy a motherfucking island before it's all over with. Fuck this shit. I ain't worried about buying a building. I want to buy a motherfucking city. I'm gonna buy your block. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just gonna come through and buy a city and rename that motherfucker Brown Girl Town or some shit. You know? So I mean, it's late at night, I know, and I'm all over the place, but I just really wanted to drop that, like, real talk, don't come out doing nothing half-assed. Either you're going to do it all the motherfucking way or you ain't going to do it at all. Just sit the fuck down. Ain't no fun in being mediocre. You can do that shit regular. You do not have to go through the trials and the struggles and the tribulations and the challenges of all of this shit that we do as entrepreneurs to be motherfucking regular. You don't have to go through the tears and the depression and the highs and the lows of what we deal with rejection and all different types of things to be motherfucking regular. Like, you don't have to. You can just keep your regular job, do your regular thing, right? And if that's what you want to do, I ain't fucking knocking that shit, but I swear to God, the Traphouse and Brown Girls ain't the place for you. Because our mission is bigger than that. Our mission is bigger than that. We don't do nothing half-assed. Oh, what up? Hey, Shaya. Hey, Candace. I don't know how many people still on here, but what's going on? Y'all over here late with me and shit. But real talk, though. Like, if you gonna do it all the motherfucking way. Dream as big as you can. Like, don't limit yourself to like, oh, I can't, be as big as so-and-so. I can't make as much money or reach as many people. Don't ever fucking do that shit. Because at least when you make the biggest goal that you possibly can, even if you miss that motherfucker by half, you have outlived your wildest dreams just by stretching it. Just by fucking stretching it. When I think about what I do, and I see my peeps like getting traction and making money and their businesses grow. They doing shit they never thought they could do. That shit is amazing to me. I'm like, fuck yeah, look at you, shorty. You killing it. You fucking killing it. But I need to do that by like a motherfucking million. I need to do that by 1,000 more times before the end of the year. I'm grateful and I'm appreciative and I'm fucking almost amazed at the amount of people that I've impacted over just the last year and how many businesses I've helped start and how many people I've helped make money. That shit is motherfucking amazing. But I need to multiply that by about 1,000 by the end of the year and by a fucking million in the next 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, my dreams don't stop. Like, people kept calling me a visionary and a thought leader and all this shit. And I'm like, oh, that ain't all that shit. And then, but the vision don't stop. This shit just keeps getting clearer and clearer and bigger and it grows and it grows and it grows. So, whatever, I'm done ranting for the night, but I had to stand up to talk about this shit, because I was hyped as fuck. I'm like, look, I don't give a fuck what it is you do that shit to the 100,000% max, period. Dream fucking bigger, okay? Give yourself more credit than what you have been giving yourself, because you're totally fucking worth it. You are the shit. You are motherfucking amazing. You know what it is that you have to do, too. That's the thing. You know what you have to do, but you playing small. Stop playing small and do exactly what you need to do in order to make that shit pop. You dig? Like, you are already the shit. You were born the shit. So now it's up to you to believe that in yourself and step out here and get... Man, listen, man, I don't know. I had a burst of some shit and I was just like, fuck it, I'm going to do the jelly drop at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. So what's up? Yeah, man, I don't even know how long I've been on this shit. I'm about to hop off now. I just wanted to say though, like, real talk though, dream bigger. You know, you one of my star students and shit. What up, y'all? This is Rob. Y'all listening to the replay. She like my fucking one of my star students, man. She dope as fuck. And I think about you as one of the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's so cute. You got clients and you making money. That's so cute. Man, build a motherfucking social media school. You know what I'm saying? Go around and teach this shit in fucking California. You know, teach this shit so that the people in the motherfucking UK can get on. You know, dream fucking bigger. Do more than what you can see right in front of you. You know, like I said, getting some clients, making a little money, writing a book. Ooh, you wrote a book. That's cute. But, motherfucker, you are so much more. You're so much more than that. My job, if you're working with me, like I said, as a client or as part of Brown, my job is to turn you into a motherfucking superstar of whatever the fuck it is you do. Point blank, period. I don't want no mediocre. You can't want no mediocre. Right? So, that's really all that I really came up here to say. I know sometimes people like, they like, oh, she a business coach, but I'm a shit starter is what the fuck I am. I'm a shit starter. Like, I can't even begin to tell y'all some of the shit that I got up my sleeve. Real talk. Like, it's just you got to take the baby steps, right? So you do the work every motherfucking day. You be patient for the long run. Do the work every day. Be patient for the long run. It is what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna get the fuck on about the here. I was so hyped. I was so fucking hyped. But I'm gonna get off. Y'all watching the replay later. I might be back on in the morning. Who the fuck knows? I was dream fucking bigger. That's all. Dream fucking bigger. All right. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.